What's up guys, how you doing? Today, it's a bit of a different film because I'm not talking about the GoPro Hero 9. I'm talking about burnout, and I thought I'd connect two things together. Burnout and my studio tour. Everybody has been asking for my studio tour, so I'm just going to basically show you what my studio looks like. I'm going to try and make it quick, and I'll quickly talk about burnout. I have made a GoPro Hero 9 film every single day for the last week, like I said I would. I still have a couple more to test this thing completely so I can make a full review of it. But burnout, yeah, I came in this morning and I was just like, I don't want to be here. And I've had that a few times. And so this is about dealing with burnout. The best way I deal with burnout is to turn that on and film. And it goes away. That is no doubt the best way. It's not hiding under your covers, in your bed, sitting down, watching Netflix. No, it is pushing. It is pushing further, creating. I found that if I don't create, I fall into this kind of deep, dark hole that it's hard to climb out of. So it's important that if you feel burnout, fine, go have yourself a coffee. Sit in the sand, do something to relax yourself for a little while, but keep on pushing. If you want to make something of yourself, if you want to hit those goals, you can't crawl under the covers. You got to push. You got to break that barrier. So when it comes to burnout, that's basically my personal way of doing it. Because I found if I don't do it, 1 day goes by, 2 days goes by, 3 days, a week, a month, and I haven't made a film. I haven't created, and not creating is just a vicious circle. It's like, I'm like, oh my God, I haven't done anything, and I'll get worse and worse and worse. And that burnout turns into depression. It's a bad thing. So my advice is keep on pushing. Sit down, turn the camera on, film, create something. Right, now that I've got that out of the way, and I actually feel happier and better about myself, we're gonna jump into this camera. And I'm going to show you my studio so that you know how I create my films, where I sit every day, and what this looks like. So right, you guys are coming with me. Ooh, how do we do this? Right, okay. So let me show you what I look at every single day. That right there, that's what I look at. So I've got my table. It's actually an IKEA table, just a little stool, an IKEA table. I have a second IKEA table and a second stool right there. I've painted this white, and I basically have a couple of things. So my remote for my light, there we go. I have my remote to turn my camera on and off. So it kind of looks like that. It's pretty simple, it's a Sony one. I have my small rig keys, and I have my tilter. This is just like, it's just serious to get, everything nice and tight. I have this because this comes in handy all the time, and this is an old school light from Roscoe. It kind of gives me a little bit of light here if I'm showing products. It's pretty cool. This is the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus, and it is on a Manfrotto arm, so it's kind of right there, and it's all connected to a Manfrotto tripod. And it's on the Sony a7 III with my 16-35. That basically sits like that. And I hardly turn on my Andy Cine monitor, though it's awesome. I basically look right in there. See that? That's me in there. Can we get some focus in there? There we go, see? And that's what I look at. And I also try not to look at that. So my view is this. And so I have it in the corner of my eye, so I know something is in frame or it's in focus. Because this thing, if I turn it on, the autofocus will not be on face detection. So whenever I show something, it kind of goes out of focus. On my hands right here, it's out of focus. But I'll have this, and that's basically what it looks like. So I can see myself there, right there. You see that? That's me. And you. That's actually all of us. But like I said, I rarely turn that on because that really distracts me. So let's just turn that off because it's a little bit annoying. This is a huge 120 centimeter softbox from Newer, and it's attached to the Godox SL60W, which is actually a really cool camera. Here is my beautiful neon from one of my best friends, Ukash. He had an awesome company called Neon Off. Let's go further. I got beer This is for just doing like pack shots and stuff. I like taking out some beer, it's pretty cool. My homemade smiley box, Apple box, right? It's pretty cool. I can show you guys how to make that. Here I have a ton of stuff. So like the car you saw in one of my films, my Edelcron slider with the head 1. I got some, just like my smoke machine. That box is full of lights, and I've got all these spiffy lights, which are absolutely awesome. Newer light. I've got some tripods. The Manfrotto tripods are the best, by the way. I do have the jib one right here with the head 1 plus, the focus unit, everything. So I kind of just pull it out and I get it here and I start filming. You know, that's pretty cool. If I turn all this off, everything turns off. I have the same thing on my B-roll table here. So I've got my Young Moose right there. I have a whole load of these that I kind of use for backgrounds and stuff. They're really cool, like PVC. Right up here I have a newer C-stand. And if I turn this on right here, and I turn on this, that is my B-roll table right there, and it works really well. I've got like a black background, so kind of the sound also in here is really echoey, by the way. Here is like where I come and I put in all my footage. And I don't know, do you guys listen to the Marty Ray project? If you don't, it's really cool. And by the way, thanks for all the new supporters. 19,000, look at that. 19,000 in 1 week, actually 5 days. That's really, really cool. So there is a ton of stuff here. Like up here I have my smoke machine stuff. I have all my diffusers. This, by the way, I started doing this project, which I will be dropping soon. It's actually it's something I wanted to do because I was watching Austin Paul's films, so hopefully that might help him and everybody else. I've got my charging station right here. This is something that I'm working on. As you can see, it's Peak Design. They have awesome stuff. Check them out if you don't. This is like my, yeah, that's like my boxes. Yeah, okay. I have a few things that I need to review right here. I choose to review. This is like Bag City, so I got like bags all the way down there. I got bags along here. I got some Delkin stuff for the car film I'm working on. 4 huge green screen, black screen diffuser. It's all in there. Old school Edelcron slider, new school Edelcron slider, old school Edelcron slider. Actually, all my Edelcron boxes are just up there. It's like Edelcron City. I do love Edelcron. So I basically come in here, turn on my laptop right there, I sit down over there and I start filming. And I've got to do something so that neon sign is back, because I absolutely love that. It's like I said, for one of my best friends, and it's beautiful. I love neon signs. If we go over here, it's actually pretty dark. This is my review table. Now I had to make this because I was kind of getting lost in stuff. There's so much stuff to do. Axsoon at the moment. The Cine 2 Pro, I'm reviewing that right now and I love it. I just reviewed this awesome cage from 8sin, fantastic stuff. I got a whole load of filters from Freewell. You guys are awesome. I'm actually working on reviewing this one at the moment. It's the anamorphic for the Osmo Pocket. Whole load of stuff from Tilta, so the Nucleus, the Follow Focus. Oh, I won this, by the way, that's really cool. I'm going to review that soon. Lights. I've been working on a few months on this Arsenal. This is really cool, but I still need to work on it a little bit more. And Pilotfly, you guys are absolutely awesome. Oh yeah, and I bought the cheapest filter ever, VND, and I'm going to compare it to my Tiffin, which is just a awesome, awesome filter. I would show you, actually I might as well just show you. This right here, this is my food photography table. So this is basically everything food photography. It's a whole load of crazy stuff right there. Backgrounds and glasses and everything for food photography. So that's the kind of stuff that I am working on too. And oh yeah, this is old school. This is stuff I bought from Shoot 35, which don't really do much anymore, and I kind of a bit disappointed because I wrote to them for some bits that broke and they couldn't help me out, so ah well. So yes, that is basically what my studio looks like. This is basically what I do in here. Yeah, burnout. Oh, let's get this thing right here. Burnout. It's something that hits me every now and then, and it's something that I do try really hard to fight. It's gotten the best of me a few times, so you might have seen like 2-3 weeks I didn't film, and I felt so bad. But this whole GoPro Hero 9 thing has given me a lot of energy, and today I actually wanted to do a GoPro film, and believe it or not, after I finish filming this and showing you my studio, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna get some GoPro shots. That's how I'm fighting burnout, and that's how I'm fighting dealing with you know, anxiety, problems with YouTube. You know, it's fun, it's a lot of work, but like I said, if you guys feel it, if in any part of your life really, I found that if I end up doing nothing because of burnout, it gets worse, like a lot worse. So I found, for me, the best cure is to just go out and keep on pushing, guys. And I know you all can do it. If I can do it, you guys can do it. So yeah, if you have any questions about my studio, about my setup, drop them in the comments below. If you like this film and it helped you in any way, get up and go, which I believe you should do. And I know you've got the strength in it, so just do it. Then give my film a like. And if you haven't subscribed, there are a ton more films coming, not just about GoPro, because this was kind of GoPro week. Now I'm getting back to normal programming. Subscribe, you know, that's gonna help me out. We're gonna hit 10,000 before Christmas. Oh yes, we are. And next year, I wanna get that 100K. That's like it's my dream. Anyway, you guys have a fantastic weekend. I'm gonna catch you, fuck it, tomorrow.